local man, the memories are very real.
He was a first responder on the ground, and he's a first responder of a different kind today. WNCN's Justin Quisenberry has his story.
It wasn't a cloud in the sky.
James Johnson was a New York City police officer about to leave work early to enjoy the beautiful day on September 11th, 2001, when he heard about the World Trade Center. He went outside to look.
All of a sudden, I saw a spark. Now, I didn't know it at the time, but that was the second plane.
He and other officers made their way closer to the buildings, which he said looked like they were melting with debris falling.
I instinctively yelled out, "Those are people." And that's when all of us started looking. And wow, I remember standing there and saying, I have a badge, I have a gun, but I can't help these people. And I felt helpless.
He saw death and heard it.
I never forget, I heard an officer on the radio saying, "Central, I'm on the second floor, I'm on the second," and it cut off. So I actually got a chance, unfortunately, to hear his last breath.
Johnson worked to get people to the Brooklyn Bridge that day. In the days and weeks that followed, he and other officers dug for bodies and survivors.
We had a lot of hope, for weeks. And we actually found people 2 and 3 weeks later, and they survived.
He remembers a sense of people coming together.
Especially in today's climate, the disconnect between community and police. This highlighted what we do. We are there to give hope to the community.
He left his job with the NYPD in 2004, ready for a change of scenery for himself and his family. Now he's the executive director of the Boys and Girls Club in Durham and still considers himself a first responder in a way, with that same sense of hope he felt during one of America's darkest times.
I may be the first to respond to that child and tell them that I believe in you.
In Durham, Justin Quisenberry, WNCN News.